इस गली की नहीं करनी है
क्या?
वीडियो। नहीं, रिवील छोड़ो, कचरा दिख जाएगा।
हाँ, लोग सोचेंगे कि यूके नहीं है।
कैंसिल टैक्स कहाँ दे रहे हो? क्यों दे रहे हो?
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the vlog of my Diwali 2025 where I went from Worcester to Newcastle to meet my friends and we celebrated and enjoyed a lot. I know Diwali is long gone, but I got extremely busy and couldn't upload this vlog earlier. So stay tuned and watch till the end. After getting all dressed up like bombs and patakas, we headed to the only Hindu temple in Newcastle to seek blessings from God. They had organized a pretty grand celebration with puja and fireworks afterward. The entire celebration was spread over 3 days. Puja on the first day, Ram Leela and fair on the second day, and fireworks on the final day. You'll get to see everything in the upcoming vlogs very soon. So you better subscribe my channel and hit the like button. So this is the mandir from inside. You know, while living abroad, it's really important to stay connected to your culture and try to be a part of your community at least once a week by joining festivities or activities, whatever you like. It may not be the same as your home, but it definitely helps you to feel less homesick. This is my second time wearing a sari. The first time was on my graduation day and the same friend helped me drape it then too. Shout out to her and our friendship. We met in 2022 and are still going strong. Here you can see me doing a little prayer and parikrama afterwards. This sari was sent by my father from India. He picked it out for me and I think he did a pretty great job. I absolutely loved it. Let me know, what do you think? Do you like my sari? Just let me know in the comment section. After doing a couple of parikramas and taking prasad from the Panditji, we decided to sit down and enjoy the bhajans for a while. I really wanted to stay there. The vibe was so pure and positive that it cleansed my soul. I video called my family to show them the celebration here in the UK, and honestly, I was missing them a lot. The actual Diwali Pujan hadn't started yet. It was scheduled to begin around 7:30 during the evening, and people were still arriving at the temple to participate in the Pujan, so it was quite delayed. We couldn't stay till the end of the Pujan because one of my friend had to catch the train back home. Since we all are working professionals in the UK, we don't get Diwali breaks. Here's a full view of the inside and how beautifully they have decorated it. I mean, like, even after living in the UK, this much amount of efforts they are putting for the festival, that's commendable. It's not just one person who does it. Families living in the Newcastle all come together to take part in it, from decorating to preparing bhojan and prasad and everything. They do it together. They do it as a community, taking time out of their busy schedule, so huge respect to them. I also feel like that celebrating our traditions like this gives the younger generation living abroad a chance to stay spiritually connected and deeply rooted in our culture. It's a way for them to learn about our customs, values, and rituals rather than becoming completely westernized and losing touch with who we are and where we come from. Being part of such community gatherings not only teaches them about our heritage but also helps them feel a sense of belonging even far away from home. After the puja and our temple visit, we were absolutely starving. The best place for authentic desi vegetarian Punjabi food in the town has always been the samosa factory, although they have recently changed the name to Daobe Wala, and I'm not quite sure why they have done it, but this place is absolutely gem. Especially during Indian festivals, because you get everything that reminds you of home. Desi ghee mein bane hue sweets, chole bhature, wholesome vegetarian thalis, and so much more, like Indian snacks. Like यहाँ पे कुरकुरे मिलते हैं. So, seriously. The flavors are rich and comforting, and it really feels like a slice of India here in Newcastle. Honestly, it's the perfect spot to end the day, filled with prayers, celebration, and community vibes, and obviously good friends and good company. In the rest of the vlog, you'll mostly see me eating because we were so hungry that we completely forgot to take any videos or pictures of the food. Honestly, the moment the dishes came, we just dived in. So I'll tell you what we had. We ordered samosa chaat, tikki chaat, chole bhature, and Amritsari naan. And for dessert, we went all out with gulab jamun served with vanilla ice cream. A truly bomb combination that you have to try at least once. Every bite was so flavorful and comforting, it really felt like a proper celebration on a plate. This was definitely one of those rare days where I didn't even think about calories. I just savored everything and enjoyed the moment with friends. Food like this makes all the Diwali vibes even better, and honestly, it was the perfect way to end an amazing day with amazing people at the temple and the celebration.
भाई हम लोग होटल में जाते हैं ये तो इतना इतना करके खा दिया मैं खा खा के खत्म भी कर देता हूँ मैं तो बोलता हूँ चिड़िया जैसी बाइक देती है
So here are our empty plates. Literally nothing left. We hungry mongers devoured every single bite the moment food arrived, and honestly, it was so worth it. After stuffing ourselves with all those amazing dishes, we finally gathered our things, hopped onto the bus, and headed back home, completely satisfied and happy. And that's wrap for this entire vlog. I really hope you enjoyed coming along with me for the temple visit and the celebration, and of course the delicious food. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.